Circles always small, keep a certain few, only ever us, just the perfect crew. People ask for
I wasn't planning on making any new videos about Bosnian politics and stuff. I can get really angry because of that. I was like, I'll just leave it alone. But last week I was on Facebook and I saw this article coming by and I just couldn't resist on making a video just to let people know how retarded and stupid we still are. With we, I mean Bosnians. It's ridiculous, especially the fuckheads who are presidents of Bosnia. Threatening with something like that in the Balkans, you should shut the fuck up. Haven't you seen that we didn't gain shit from the war that we had? And what do we have? What have we achieved? Except for nationalistic pride, didn't bring us food or jobs or anything else that anybody in the Western world has. Did we recover from the war? No. 21 years later, we haven't moved a fucking foot. Nothing. 3 presidents, 1,000 ministers. What the fuck are you doing? Let's take a look at the facts from the Balkan countries. Let's start off with the first one, Croatia. Croatia has an unemployment rate that averaged 17.83%. which is quite a lot. Then we move on to the unemployment rate in Bosnia. Due to the complicated system, we have an unemployment rate that averaged 42.78% from 1996 until now. And then we have Serbia, of course, with also an average unemployment rate from 2008 that averaged 18.12%. I was reading an article which states that 54% with the rising number is leaving either Serbia, Croatia and Bosnia of the students who finished university, or they already leave to study abroad because they don't have any hope or faith in their own country and in their own government, while their parents still do, or even when they don't, they still are stuck in that shithole, to say so. Let's grab another couple of facts. The Croatian diaspora, almost 2.5 million elsewhere than in Croatia. 2.5 million people in a country that has around 4 million inhabitants living abroad. So you have half a country living abroad. Doesn't that ring a bell for you politicians, knowing that half your country is living abroad? We have, of course, Bosnia and the Bosnian diaspora. We have 2 million Bosnians living outside of Bosnia. Considering we also have 3.8 or 3.7 million inhabitants in Bosnia, that is also more than 60% of the total inhabitants of a country living outside of the country itself and where they were born at. And then there's Serbia with almost 3.9 to 4.1 million people living outside of Serbia. Also a big percentage in that of people who are refugees. People don't return for a reason. The reason is you politicians. If you want to wage war, go ahead, but do it with your own hands and go fight out on the street. And don't involve a whole fucking country, and don't involve people who lost everything and who still don't have shit while you're buying 6 or 7 houses outside of the country for your holiday. Isn't it enough? Are you not feeling horribly knowing that your whole country is going to shit while you're buying your 7th or 8th house abroad? Your holiday house, driving a $100,000 Mercedes. How can you not be ashamed of yourself? You don't want to cooperate with other parties, you call them horrible names, you do stupid shit. You are not a politician to fight with different people. You are a politician to cooperate, to get the country moving forward. The fact that you are a politician or a minister who cannot execute the job he was meant to do, it means you should leave. You should leave and give the position to someone who is willing to cooperate, make compromises, and make the Balkans a better place. And not only in Bosnia, but also for Croatia, Serbia, Slovenia, Macedonia, Kosovo, all the new Balkan countries. What the f*** did we achieve the last 20 years doing what we do? What did we achieve from the war? When are you politicians are going to realize that after you die, kids will have 6 or 7 houses abroad? You're destroying generations of people in your own country. And the fact that you don't see that and that you're ruining generations of children who are leaving the country, you're destroying people's faith, motivation, everything in life. that doesn't make you a good president. That doesn't make you a minister. That doesn't make you anything. You're just a piece of shit. And for all the people out there who vote on the Bosnian, Croatian, Serbian elections, you're still voting for nationalistic or stupid other reasons related to anything with war and that kind of bullshit. You should really stop and take a minute to realize what the hell you're doing. Because one day you're gonna have kids. Are you voting because you want to get something changed now? Or are you voting because you want someone to be leading the country that will be making the country a better place over the next couple of years, which can be picked up for another president or the same president who will continue ruling the country, to make the country you're currently living in a better place for your kids, so they do have a future. So even though you are nationalistic or you have been through a lot, you should put your pride away and you should vote for something that is going to make the country better, a better future for your kids, so they don't have to leave and you don't have to worry after you're dead where they're gonna end up. And this is not a hate video or anything. This is actually trying to let people realize what the hell is happening. I gave you some facts which are ridiculous for the time we live in. Ridiculous. Like, which other country has these kind of rates? We're worse than Africa. We're literally worse than Africa. That's not a joke. And especially Africa being a third world country for so long and being exploited for so long, that's really, really bad. If you just Google about Yugoslavia, look where we were at and look where we are now. Within the last 40 years in total, we've literally gone to shit. While everyone is happy and around like Europe, America and other people because they destroyed all their competition. Oh, people, just please wake up. Do you want a job? Yes, you do. Do you want to finish school and live in your own country? Yes, you do. You don't have to talk shit and say, I want to go to Germany. If you were growing up in a country right now that was good, that was stable, that gave you everything you needed in life, what would be the chance for you to leave? They say people learn from their mistakes. Well, apparently not. Buying your 6th or 7th house, driving a $100,000 car, having all the food, everything you need in life, secured the future of the following, not one or two, the following like 10 generations of your children financially, and still wanting more. It makes me sick. How can you not invest in infrastructure, in creating jobs, in making a better educational system, healthcare? We're a disgrace to the rest of Europe. The messages, and we're just like kids. Oh no, it's my territory. Oh no, it's my territory. But that's my religion. I'm part of my religion. My mama told me that my religion is best. Well, my daddy told me that my religion... Oh my god, just shut up and grow up. Grow up already. Come on, you're just a bunch of kids. Grow up and do your fucking job like you're supposed to. Well guys, I really needed to get that off my chest, so I hope you guys liked the video, and this is like really something that has to do with facts. It's not really an opinion, it's just facts. This is what currently is happening, and I had enough of it. I had enough. I could not just let that pass on me. I just really needed to show everyone what's happening, and just I hope you guys do realize how fucked up this is. If you agree with me on this matter and think the politicians should move, think the politicians should quit their job and normal people should take in their positions, you can like this video, share with your friends, share it on your social media, spread the message and deliver this message to the Bosnian politicians, because I hope they will see this video and invite me over, because I would be glad to talk to them and give them advice on how to run a country. Even though it's probably way more complicated than I still think that even I could do a better job than they have been doing, because doing nothing for 20 years is really easy to beat, if I'm honest. So I see you guys in the next video, hopefully in something more positive way and a more positive video. Ciao!